1 second, please. Just getting myself together. Wow, 12:42 as usual. So today I'm gonna wait a little second, but I have a specific message as usual. I'm just trying to get everything together right now. So give me 1 second and I'll wait on my chosen ones to come through. All right, should I start this over? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Living as an Aries, aka Living as a Chosen One. 3, 2, 1. And we are back with another message. Okay. So I am going to wait a little while, about 1 more minute, 1 or 2 more minutes. So if you're watching this afterwards, after the live, then just skip through to about like 3 minutes or something. Okay, and I'm gonna just file my nails while I'm waiting. But this is a very important message, so that's why I'm waiting. I'm waiting, okay? I'm waiting on the person that it's for to come through. Spirit will tell me when the person is here. And I feel like I need to start now. So don't mind me, I'm just waiting. Okay, I'm gonna start. So the message is basically that some people are going to get themselves sick. Oh, there you are. Hey, people. Hey, chosen ones. I'm just filing my nails until you got here. So yeah, you're going to make yourself sick. This is a message about resting, about having faith in God's plan, okay, about loyalty, but mostly like overthinking and not getting enough rest, not taking care of yourself. Okay, so Spirit is saying like it's time for you to rest. I've been saying this for about probably a week or two, maybe a little bit longer, but it's time for you to rest. It's time for you to take a rest. You're going to make yourself sick. Really what I was getting is there are souls that are hey friends. There are souls that are, well, for one, somebody's going to end up having an anxiety attack. Okay, you're gonna give yourself an anxiety attack because of not being aligned with self. English or Spanish. This is definitely English today. So you're going to give yourself some type of anxiety attack, or have a very emotional day, time, week. All right. I have my Moonology book. This is just telling you what energy the moon is bringing in, the moon phases. Like, the moon is very important. It's not full one day and then a quarter another day. Like, yeah, the moon is very important to us, to our souls, to our moods, to our energy. Okay, so the energy that the moon is bringing in right now is emotions. Okay, it says expect for this week, July 15th through the 21st. It says expect people's emotions to be intense or even explosive as we lead up to the second full moon in Capricorn, which is triggering Pluto. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have another full moon, and people are being emotional right now. The last two readings that kept coming out, emotional roller coaster, people needing cleanses, like spiritual cleansings or salt baths, okay, to just release some of the anxiety that everything is bringing to you right now. Okay, so I asked Spirit, like, specifically, what is going on? Why are people going to be making themselves sick? Okay, and when I mean making yourself sick, I mean, like, literally something physically wrong with you. Something physically wrong with you from your mental. Something physically wrong with you, starting with your emotions. Something physically wrong with you just starting from the inside. Everything that is physical always starts from the inside. It's always mental, emotional. It's always on the inside. Even I'm literally telling you every single thing. That's what dis-ease is your body is at dis-ease, your mind is at dis-ease, disease, literally. So Spirit just kept hinting to me that this is a time that, one, you have to remain calm. You have to learn how to remain calm. Yeah, so you have to remain calm, and distractions. There's going to be a lot of distractions, a lot of things that are throwing you. I was trying to remember, and then there it is. Spirit just showed me. Distractions. There are going to be a lot of distractions coming to boggle your mind up. Okay, this can possibly cause you to have an anxiety attack. What is an anxiety attack? It's literally, well, it's like different types, but for a lot of people, like, you don't even know what an anxiety attack is. But it's literally when there's like a surge of emotions, okay, that just comes very quickly, and it's like it's too much to comprehend at once in your brain, your body. It doesn't know what to do. So it's like literally like it's an attack. It's literally an attack. Sometimes you really can't breathe. And it's from the inside. It all starts on the inside. Seriously. Even things like asthma, okay, these come from anxiety attacks. It starts within. You don't have asthma because you really just have a breathing problem. You have asthma because of whatever's going on within you. Okay, so back to the point of this. I did pull a few cards just because I wanted to notifications. Bye. Bye notifications. So I'm gonna let you see the cards that came out. Okay, I really didn't want to pull any cards, but I was like, Spirit, I don't know exactly what you're trying to tell me. Why are people going to make themselves sick? Okay. So Spirit's like, because people are not aligned with who they want to be, with where they want to be. Okay, and you know this. So the first card that came out was loyalty. That's the first card that came out. People are going to make themselves sick because of loyalty. Um the thing is, it's all about your alignment. Okay, it's like there's a lower vibrational you and then there's a higher vibrational you. Okay, so when you're trying to change, when you're trying to become more of what you're supposed to be, it's hard, right? And a lot of things will come and try to distract you. Seriously, they'll tell you that you can't do this, you're not good enough, you'll never change, you're a bum. Okay. Like the self-doubt and the what is it, you talking bad on yourself, it gets real big when you're trying to become something better. So basically this just caused a lot of intense feelings, intense emotions. It's literally, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this, your old self fighting with your new self, literally. Okay, you know what you want to be, you know who you want to become, but it's just getting there. So on the way there, you're gonna have a lot of setbacks. But I don't know why spirit put in my mind about loyalty. So I guess that is an individual thing. Like, what does loyalty mean to you? Okay, because for some, this is loyalty within self. Okay. And for some, this is loyalty with someone else, or loyalty for the plan that you created with someone else. Okay. Because I was hearing faithfulness and loyalty. Okay, so let me just read this card. It says, loyalty, your reliability demonstrates your loving sense of devotion and consistency of being. Devotion. So, you know how, like, okay, let's just say this is a really good example because I feel this seriously. So, you have a job, okay? You don't go to work one day. You decide, I'm not going to work because I want to go to the mall. I want to do whatever. I want to hang out with my friends. I want to go out and drink, like whatever the reason is. I want to be with my person. So then as the day goes by, when you're supposed to be at work, like maybe it's not hitting you then, but afterwards you're like, oh man, I should have went to work, I should have just got it over with, I could have just got those hours. Now it's bothering you because you know what you were supposed to do versus what you did. And it's like the same, is like that's what it is. So that will bother you and it will cause things to happen in your body because you know you're not aligned with what you want to be doing and are supposed to be doing. Now that's just an example. Okay, it could be so many things that you want to do, trying to do, but you're just not, you're not loyal to it. It's different for everybody, because another thing that I'm getting is actual loyalty to people. When you break a bond, like a trust bond, or you say you're going to do something and you don't do it, so you know that you put that other person down, you know that you put yourself down because you didn't say what you were going to do. And what is this doing? This is messing with you on the inside. And what is that going to do? It's going to come out physically. So this is just what spirit has been telling me for a couple days now. Like, this is going to be happening to people. Just like the book just said, this is a very emotional time for people. So that anxiety attack comes when you just don't know what to do with all of those emotions. They just come all at once. And it's just like you'll start crying, or you'll start panting, whatever it is for you, just beware of this. Beware of this. I'm not wishing this upon anybody. I'm wishing the opposite for you. Okay, I want you to um, be in the know about all of this. Okay, so what else? So signs came, and this is a big thing too. Instincts are the message from the inner divine, and this really what it is. If you just want to put it in a simple way, when you get a sign that you're supposed to do something, when your intuition tells you to do something, the God in you tells you to do something, and you know that you're supposed to listen, right? But you don't listen. Sometimes we don't listen. We get the sign. Our intuition tells us exactly what we're supposed to do, but we don't listen. And this will cause friction within yourself. Your higher self is fighting with your lower self. Again, this is causing friction, and it will come out physically. Why? Because you know that your intuition told you one thing, but you fought it because you did what you thought you wanted to do. And for somebody, this is going to cause you an anxiety attack if you don't get it together before it happens. For somebody, this is going to cause you to have some type of sickness if you don't get it together before it happens. Okay, so Spirit, what needs to be done? It says it right on the next card that came out. Change. Change, change. It's time for you to change. It's time for you to let go and let God. That's what this is all about. That's what this is all about. Letting go and letting God, having your faith in God. So it's time to let that old self go, or you're going to make yourself sick. It says, when the ego finally sees the utter madness. That's what it is. When you're trying to control it, but God is in control, it's utter madness. You don't really have control. All you can do is listen to your inner guidance. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroad in your own evolution. This is about you evolving. Okay, I know the cards scare people. That's why I don't even like to always bring out the cards, because for some reason people just, you can say whatever you want to say. You can say whatever you have to say with or without the cards. What am I trying to say? You can say the same exact thing with the cards and say the same exact thing without the cards, but when people see the cards, which is just a card that has a picture with words, they get, I don't know, people get scared or something. They just, I don't know what happens. But so basically this period of your life is going to bring change, and if you don't, you know, keep up with the change that God is bringing for you, that your higher self is trying to bring to you, you're not going to be aligned with God's plan, and you're going to make yourself physically sick. Okay? That's what's going to happen. So remember that one. Like, that's the most important thing. When the ego finally sees the utter madness, because that's really what it is about. When we try to just do things because, oh, this is what I want to do. I don't want to get too specific here. Because I feel like I'm putting people on blast and I don't even know your situation. So I don't want to do that. But when you're fighting God's plan for you, it just won't be good, okay? Take a rest. Let God take control. Period. And then let's make this really quick. Some more cards. Instability. Dishonesty. So I'm telling you, this is what's going on, why somebody is not aligned, and why you're going to be physically ill or mentally not right, or just having a lot of anxiety attacks, very emotional. Because look at this dishonesty. Somebody is being dishonest in some type of situation. I keep hearing loyalty. Okay. So someone is being dishonest, and then instability. Instability. You're here, you're there, you're everywhere. And then we have laziness as well. Laziness, procrastination, not getting up and doing what you know you're supposed to be doing. So that's the message. That's the message. Oh, yeah. Pisces did show itself. So Pisces specifically, I can go get my cards and see if any other specific signs come out. But what else? Oh, this came out. Stop stressing and manage your emotions. That's why I know, like, this what I feel that God is telling me is real, because it's just the energy right now. Stop stressing, manage your emotions. You don't want to give yourself an anxiety attack. Okay, somebody is about to come into a whole new beginning. I'm seeing a death card. You're about to start a whole new change. Delete everything that you thought you knew and just start over, okay? I don't even know why I said that. Someone needs a salt bath, okay, to cleanse your energy. So that's very important. Okay, and let me just read this because it did come out. Satisfaction, wish fulfilled, achieving what you desire, content, enjoying sensual pleasure. What does that say? I literally can't read my own handwriting. It says food. Love of self becomes 10 of cups, which is love together. So I really am feeling like some relationship type vibes within this in some type of way. Other than that, I am feeling that people, maybe things are not going as you thought they would. Maybe you don't have as much, and God just really wants you to know that God is in control. God got you. Don't get yourself sick. Rest, okay? Rest is literally when you just know that God has your back and God has a better plan. Then you can rest your mind. You don't have to worry about anxiety attacks and not being able to breathe because there's so much going on in your head. Okay? So yeah, I was getting some type of relationship vibes. Maybe staying faithful and loyal to each other and to the plan or something like that. Okay, and then protecting oneself. Protecting oneself, whatever that means to you. Okay, and then this came out too. I am learning how to be in a relationship as I go. And I kept getting relationship, because I already pulled all these cards and got all the vibes before I started this. So I am learning how to be in a relationship as I go. I feel like that's somebody for real. You are learning how to be in a relationship, and sometimes you probably what am I trying to say? You probably, just say you have an agreement with your person, okay? You have an agreement with your person, but somehow you get off track, you get distracted, okay? And then you're gonna feel bad, right? You're gonna be hard on yourself, right? Spirit is saying, oh my God, it literally came out. Where is it? It literally came out. Where is it? It was saying, or was this in my head? Was this a spiritual message in my head? I don't remember. It said something about you made the mistake. You can't change it. Move forward. Move forward. You made the mistake. You can't change it. Move forward. So, and then look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. So for whoever this is in some type of partnership, okay, business partnership, relationship, whatever. And Spirit is telling you to look at the bigger picture. Yes, you're going to make mistakes. You're going to learn from your mistakes. That was what it was. Learn the lesson and move forward. Learn the lesson and move forward. Okay, so, and this was the last card that came out. This is why I say throw everything away and start over. You're at a blank slate, okay? You're at a blank slate. Thank you, Lord, for making me white as snow, right? So, yeah, we specifically did get Pisces. I wasn't trying to make this for any specific signs or anything. This was just a collective spiritual message that I received, and then I pulled cards, and the cards matched exactly what I had already received. So this was not for a specific sign. This is for the chosen ones, but Pisces did show itself. So which is not hard to believe, because Pisces is Pisces represents the all-knowing. So you know what happens when it's like too much, it's overwhelming, and then it's like an anxiety attack or emotional roller coaster that just comes out of nowhere. Okay, so yeah, just give it to God. Oh, whatever. Like, you don't have the car you want. You don't have the money you want. You're not in the home that you want yet, right? It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. You will get there, but not by steady making yourself sick, being so hard on yourself, and being too emotional. Manage your emotions, okay? I love you all. Any questions? Anybody want a one card reading? I'm gonna just be quiet for like 60 seconds and let you all say whatever you have to say to me, and then I'm gonna go ahead and go. And don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And I have memberships. Check out my memberships. You're welcome, young G-O-D. Okay. Okay. You're welcome. Hey, Roman. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. What is it, July 18th? Is it the 18th? You are I want to say you're a Cancer Leo cusp, but I know you're a Cancer, but you may be a Cancer Leo cusp. Come on, please stop doing voodoo and witchcraft. So, thank you, young G-O-D. I appreciate you for being willing to listen and learn, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna go. I love you all. Later. I'm just trying to make sure that you all get everything. Because when it ends, when I click in, it just ends, okay?